A lot of examples that you will see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is granting people. It's just according to your faith and according to your belief in. There was a story that happened to me, and I guess I told it maybe twice in this place, but I will repeat it. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala once. I spent around I think 5 years or more than 5 years not going back to the country. I remember I was coming back from one of the prayers of Asr alone. I raised up my hand. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring something to send me back to the country just to see my mother as quickly as possible, and also to grant me opportunity to see Kaaba again. I left Saudi and then I became atshan of seeing the Kaaba. Wallahi, all that I can remember is 2 days after that dua. You see, on the way to Asr, I think I'm coming back from Asr prayer. 2 days after that dua, a friend of mine called me, Bashir. He called me, he says, Ibrahim, please, there is one case here in Inti College. There was a brother who was sick, and his parents, they really need him to come back. But he cannot come back because of the illness. So somebody has to accompany him, and I am the one who is in charge. Please, can you help? I told him, no, I'm about to receive a child. I cannot leave my wife like this. He said, I told him, there are brothers, please look for one of them. He said, no, I want you to go. I insist. He said, no, I will never give it to any person except you. So I said, no problem, but you have to wait. He said, no, we will wait. After a few days, the child came. I told him, he said, how many days you want? I said, at least a week. He said, no, I give you 10 days. After 10 days, he sent the ticket and everything. I took the box. I was asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to send to me money, my money to go. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, no, we will give you free. I went, I took the boy in that place. The father was thanking. I don't know what to do. And I thought I'm not going to see my mother, but now I can see her. And the man was thanking and apologizing, and he gave me a lot of money. Please take this humble gift from me. And I said, no problem, inshallah. I went, I cut it half, gave her, the mother also leave with her something, and then come back with some blessings here. And wallahi, see the blessings of Allah. How many do I ask? I just came back, I landed in Malaysia, and then they told me that your name is among the list of the teachers who are supposed to accompany the student to Umrah, free of charge. And then somebody will tell you that he has been asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you losing hope. What kind of iman you have, yani? Wallahi, if you don't have trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you haven't trust in who? You haven't trust in who, yani? I have a child, when he was sick, they told me that this person will never survive. I smiled, I told them, inshallah, he will survive. From the time they told me he will not survive, now he is 5 years old, surviving. Although he can't sit, but still somebody who survived. So they said recently that he will not work. I smile again, say inshallah he will. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you don't interfere. He's the one who is fixing the thing. Somebody told me that there was a girl, they already lost hope that she will work. After around 10 years, people, they're sitting in the house like jinn, they saw the girl moving. Nobody was believing, they just saw the girl just walking like this. From childhood, she was on the ground. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to wake her up. What are you talking about? And then you lose hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What kind of Muslim you are? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring your heart back and to have this trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and belief. Wallahi, the only one you have who supports your life and help you is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you lose this iman, you're gone, you're doomed. So as a believer, you survive with this. And also, Allah, you will enjoy mercies from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A lot of examples to be given here, but I think these are just example of how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed mercy to his slaves.